Giving our praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Hashem, Harakak, Wadash, double honors to our elders and our apostle of Great Millstone, and a salute to the sincere elect out there. Keep on pushing. In the time of Jacob's trouble, apostates and sellouts. And we've got this news article here from from Weird. Just check this out. Elon Musk is out to rule space. Can anyone stop him? Right? And they got the with the artificial intelligence. This is from the 13th. This was yesterday. So we're going to check out this going on this. We know the scriptures. We know they've had many attempts, but Elon Musk is one in a million, right? Well, and I asked the question, why does Elon Musk want to rule space? Because that's the right question to ask. We know the devil can't keep himself one place, isn't it? So a lunar base is necessary because a natural or man-made catastrophe on Earth could cut off the supply lines, right? A Mars colony would not survive, right? It's as stupid as it is, but we have to inform the people out there, and they're gonna continue with their agendas, their missions, until they go back on the cotton fields where they belong. On the plantation, they're gonna continue to keep on trying, right? Elon Musk wants to put AI data centers in space. This is the answer. He's giving me the answer. You are power constrained on Earth. Constrained on Earth, he said space has the advantage that it's always sunny. All his interviews, and it always seems out of he seems like he's on drugs or something. Even his nanny, when you do research on him, there's a documentary on him too. His nanny, his wife, saying he was a weird dude. He was doing strange things with animals, right? And there was a lot of weird things he was doing. A lot of weirdness was surrounding him. Some were saying, is he the devil's child? All them kind of things. But according to the scriptures, there's a lot of devil children. Is he the Antichrist? There's a lot of Antichrists. But Mars invasions, legions of data, crouching satellites, crunching satellites spinning around the planet, powered the AI revolution from above. It's the perfect pitch for taking SpaceX public. This is what he said. All right, this is the answer, Elon Musk. That's the reason. And he's got all these satellites. Let me see here. Let me check out some of these videos. Some of them are loud and we're going to have to mute them. Elon Musk now controls two-thirds of all active satellites orbiting Earth. He also now travels with 20 bodyguards who refer to him by the code name Voyager. He's a weird dude, and they all say he's weird. He's a weird guy, and you get the sense when you just watch his videos and you watch his interviews. Weird dude. Let's check out this one. I've muted some of them to avoid any unnecessary stupidity. From electric cars to space travel, AI he's pushing the world forward faster than anyone else. Oh, he's a damn fool, that's what he is. I just muted these stupid videos because they like to just... This one here, let me hear it. What is he saying in this?
The creation of a multi-billion-dollar company. I think, first of all, never ever bet against Elon Musk. He's the greatest entrepreneur of our generation. The man has averaged the creation of a multi-billion-dollar company every 5 years for over 30 years. There's no one in history who has ever done this before. The second thing is that a huge reason why he is so competitive in the marketplace is because he is willing to take an enormous amount of risk and go after very ambitious things. Building data centers in space sounds crazy until you realize that he has already launched thousands of satellites. He's already built a reusable rocket. putting the data centers in space may actually be a much less hard task to do than the things that he's already done. And so I definitely think that he's
That's his what they calling this thing? Starlink. Starlink. U.S. government depends upon him very heavily. Electric had to be asking U.S. space official. As it Starlink internet is the what's being used to pay for the humanity getting to Mars. Starlink. I'm backing off. I made a note of this. One of the elders, Elder Yashuamba, when he gets on that news thing, he goes through it thoroughly, and you can always pick a subject. There's so much happening in the news anyway. Just watch the news and watch this video. This is one of these weird interviews. Check this one out.
That third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in? Why not? I don't ever give up. Only 4 entities had launched a space capsule into orbit and successfully brought it back to the Earth.
Only four successfully and back to the Earth. What countries were they?
The United States,
Russia, China.
Elon Musk.
Crazy man, yeah. And I asked chat because we know the Most High's plan is right. Gonna build you up and dash you right back down, spiritually and literally, because you're just gonna be on earth where you belong, on the cotton field, paying your debt back to society. Let's play that in the background. So I asked chat a question. Let me pull it up. So the reason I asked the chat what's really going on with Elon Musk, right? He said, yes, it's definitely a big part of his vision. Yeah, he's trying to go to rule out a space. Elon Musk has talked a lot about making humanity a multi-planetary spatial space X. Yeah. So he wants to bring everything together, right? Going against the laws of man. Yeah? Going against the laws of man, and we've got the scriptures to back that up. Yeah? Trying to make humanity a multiplanetary space. SpaceX is a big space, big piece of that, with Mars as a target. So for him, it's not just about dominating space, but about ensuring a future for humanity beyond Earth. Going straight, the Most High put a delusional spirit on that devil. Going beyond Earth. That said, it's a huge, complex mission, and motivations can be mixed. Business ambitions and this kind of grand delusions of grandeur, philosophical goal, all at once. Delusions of grandeur. I might have to look at that word. Well, we know what the word means. He's definitely suffering from that illness. Suffering from delusions of grandeur, actually. Delusions of grandeur meaning. No. Oh, it came up. Delusions of grandeur, sickness explained. Delusions of grandeur, also known as a grandiose delusion or expansive delusions. Expansive delusions are a subtype of delusion characterized by exaggerated belief that one is famous, omnipotent, that word, omnipotent, wealthy or otherwise, very powerful or of a high statute. Oh, that's an interesting one there. That word there. I got it right? Meaning, have I got that word right? Yeah, that's the word. Having unlimited of a potent described having unlimited power, authority, or influence, often referring to an highly deity able to do anything. You know, he's suffering. He's sick. He's a sick man. Right? Derived from Latin. Ima, omni. Make it simple. Make it simple for the simples like me. Simple people like myself. How do you say it? How do you say it?
Omnipotent.
Oh, there you have it. Oh, well, who does that describe in the scriptures? Omnipotent. That's the Most High. Eyes everywhere. He can be everywhere at once. But you're trying to be omnipotent, man. Definitely, you got demons. You got legions of demons. Elon Musk got legions of demons on him. Omnipotent means having unlimited power, authority, or influence, often described as being all powered. No, let me say it right. Elon Musk is born. He's a born demon because the scriptures don't tell us already. They are estranged from the womb. This devil is estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born. So he didn't pick it up along the way. He came out of the womb with it. Illusions of grandeur, and he's a born demon, according to the scriptures. All powerful, able to do anything, derived from the Latin, right? That word, omni. It is mostly frequently used to describe a divine, supreme, yeah, that's the answer right there. Almighty. That's it. Enough said. Let's get back to the video. I mean, the point is done, man. The point is done, made already. This is a delusional person. That was the word I was looking up. Oh, omnipotent. Yeah, so he's suffered from he has a sickness, delusion. That's a demon on him, or he's a born demon. Delusion is characterized by exaggerated belief that one is famous, omnipotent, wealthy, or otherwise very powerful, or of a high status. I've learned some things today. So, and I was asking chat because the scriptures done back us up already, but chat has its place in the movie. Right? Chat GPT have your place in the movie. Right? He definitely wants to go to the moon. Elon Musk has talked a lot about making humanity a multi-planetary species. SpaceX is a big piece of that, with Mars as a target. So for him, it's not just about dominating space, but about ensuring a future for humanity beyond Earth. Right? Because he wants AI. He wants AI to be up there. What does he want to do? He wants to put his UA power constraint on Earth. He said space has the advantage, right? Put AI data centers in space. Crazy man. Right? Future for humanity beyond Earth. Right? That's against the scriptures. It's not just about dominating space, but about ensuring a future for humanity on Earth. That said, it's a huge, complex mission for someone who suffers from delusions of grandeur. Motivations can be mixed, business ambitions. So the man's sick in him head. That's how you just sum it up, right? You don't have to use no big words about this. Delusions of grandeur. The man, go sit down. Go sit down. The man's sick in him head, right? Another one from chat. What was the question? How many failed attempts has Elon Musk tried to go to space, right? It says here. The number for all of space failed attempts, right? It says some are major, right? It says here, include different types of issues. Some are major mission failures, others are landing mishaps. Yep. In total, there have been about 4 major launches, right? 4 major launch vehicle failures. 2 with the Falcon 9, or Harvey, right? Falcon 9 or Harvey, and at least 2 with the Starship program, right? The total counts rises when you include developments, test, and landing attempts. Damn fool them. I'm finished with this video. This damn foolishness, man. Anyway, but we have to bring, we've got to address folly as well. All right? We address the folly of our own people and the folly of these demons. So you suffer from delusions of grandeur. As a matter of fact, I got the scripture. Isaiah 66. Let's hit it. And 4 says, I also will choose their delusions and I will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. Right? He's talking about the wicked of our own people, but yeah, this applies to the demons too. Right? The Goyim nations, the other nations, and the main demons, the Amalekites, right? The highest tribe of the Edomites and the Edomite tribes, right? Which they're the head tribe, Amalekite. But this dude, I think, is where's he from? This dude, Elon Musk. Is it South Africa? I believe it's South Africa. As a matter of fact, Elon Musk. Where was Elon Musk born? Yep, South Africa. Crazy people, them. Anyway, Moses says he's going to choose their delusions, right? The devil, but they did evil, so yeah, that's the point there. He's going to choose their delusions, and it's delusional to think you're going to do what? Go to and conquer the world, conquer earth. Delusions of grandeur. Let's jump up to 1. It says, Thus saith the Lord, the heavens is my throne and the earth is my footstool. Yeah, that's why you keep getting messed up. Anytime with the Apollo 11, you saw was it Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. They said they saw anomalies or angels, they called them. Right? It was basically telling them to just get out of here. You're entering a place where you don't belong. Right? Most High gave you a place, and you wasn't to be there. Thus saith the Lord, the heavens is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye build unto me? That's question mark. And where is the place of my rest? For all these things hath mine hand made, and all these things have been. Saith the Lord, but to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. There's a point. I've got another one. I've got another question. I'm going to pull it up, Lord willing. Just come to me in the spirit. The Lord gave earth to man, KJV Bible. See if it comes up. Yep. That's it. Psalms 115 and 16. Just going in the spirit right there. Psalms 115. Let's pull it up. Sometimes I go in the blue letter, sometimes I just deal with the visuals, like when you're dealing with the videos. Psalms 115, and we're going to just bring out the scriptures on this particular one. Points already made, but sometimes you do want to just bring out, for edification's sake, Lord willing, is edifying. Make the point. What is the devil's up to? We done know already. Psalms 115 and verses to the point says, let's read 15. It says, Ye are blessed of the Lord, which made heaven and earth. The heaven, right? You see that? The Most High, once again, he's making his point. Right? The Most High is in control of everything. Right? Not you, not you little rats, rodents. Right? As a matter of fact, you're lower than rodents, because rodents are in their instinctive nature, right? Seeking yamming up the cheese and yamming up the little critters, right? They're in their nature. They know their role. but you devils don't know your role. Right? Ye are blessed of the Lord which made heaven and earth, the heavens, the heavens, the heavens. Right? I'll say it again, the heavens, for emphasis. Even the heavens are the Lord's, but the earth hath he given to the children of men. Right? So know your role, man. Know your role. Now that leads me nicely. Into my next precept. Right? We done established and qualified Most High. To everything belongs to the Most High. We done established that now. And the earth is his footstool. The heavens is his holy place. His throne. Now leads me lastly into Job. Chapters 14, I'll read 4. I'll start with 4. It says, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. This devil has a God complex. Right? As we done establish a God complex. Now, let me find out more. Let me find some more. Right? Since the physician hat is always there. So we're going to get some diagnosis here. God complex meaning. Right? It's an unmistakable, highly arrogant belief characterized by consistently inflated feelings of personal ability, privilege, or unavailability. Yep, individuals with this complex act as though they are superior beyond error. Right? That's all I really want. Beyond error and entitled to special treatment, often disregarding the needs, feelings, or rights of others. Ooh, we summed this demon up. We summed him up. We got all his diagnoses, all his demons, his diagnoses, his sicknesses that he's got. As a matter of fact, it summed it up when I quoted it. This man is Psalms 80, Psalm 58. As a matter of fact, I gotta get it, man. Gotta get it. I don't want to butcher it. Psalms, and we're gonna come back to where we were. Psalms 58. I ain't trying to do a long video, but we just have to bring out the scriptures. Psalm 58 and 3 says, the wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be bound, speaking lies. Right? There you go. There you go. The poison is like the poison of a serpent, they are like a deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. Where were we? Right? Psalms 115 and 16. The heavens, even the heavens, are the Lord's, but the earth hath he given to the children of men. So know your place, man. Know your place. Right? Let's get back to Job. Why they keep having these so-called mishaps. Right? 4 times they failed to go out, and as a matter of fact, yep, 4 times. Right, so Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months. Right, this goes into their lifespans as well. How much longer they've got. The Most High knows. Right, the Most High knows the day and the hour. Right, we know it's about that time. 250 years. It's about that time. So we're on target for them to be swept up off the face of the earth and bundled up and burned up with fire. Right, that's Obadiah 8. But that's after the 1,000 years. But they're going to be bundled up. There will be a lot of gnashing of teeth and weeping when Yahushua return. That's when it really going to heat up. Right? Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his boundaries that he cannot pass. So know your role. Know your role, man. I'm finished with this video. I'm finished with it. Right? I'm finished with it. The point done made. This devil, man. The Most High done tell us already. Yeah. Matter of fact, I've said it already once. I'm going to read it again. But he's reserving those places, those universes, the heavenly places for his elect. John chapters 14. And 1 says, let not your heart be troubled, yea, believe in thy power, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. See? So I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. Not for you, devils, right? Because Most High done tell us he can't, nothing clean can come out of you. So you're limited to the grand. Yeah, if you was to go there and have your free reign up there, you'd pollute there, you'd mash it up too, you'd pollute everything, you destroy everything, right? Because everywhere you go, you're just harbingers of death everywhere you go. So it is you can laugh because you're delusional.
Third failure in a row. Did you think
Can
I could
laugh.
pack this in? No. Why not? I'll never give up. Only 4 entities had launched a space capsule into orbit and successfully brought it back to the Earth. The United States, Russia, China, and Elon Musk.
Illusions of grandeur.
You had that